Hello, Assalamualaikum, Sir Hakim. Today we want to present about the company we chose, Kamal Agro Farm and Linda Mini Market. My name is Muhammad Ashraf Hakim bin Kamal Adnan. So I present my part introduction. Introduction. The company Kamal Agro Farm Sdn Bhd was established in 1998 in Kuala Nerus, Terengganu, and was officiated by the Chief Minister of Terengganu, Wan Mokhtar, whose owner are 100% Bumiputra. Company Kamal Agro Farms Sdn Bhd has two branches located in Kuala Nerus, Terengganu and Alor Gajah, Malacca. Meanwhile, company Linda Mini Market was established by his wife in 2000 and has three branches around Shah Alam and Subang, namely at Section 8 Shah Alam, Section 24 Shah Alam and Sunway Kayangan, Subang. The company Kamal Agro Farms Sdn Bhd farming cattle and chickens. Kamal Agro Farms Sdn Bhd company also consists of 40 employees who work full time in the field of livestock packaging and salted. Meanwhile, Linda Mini Market company has 9 employees who work full time. Kamal Agro Farms Sdn Bhd supply frozen beef and chicken to selected market wholesalers such as Giant, Lotus, Jaya Grocer, Maidan, as well as Linda Mini Market Company. The type of strategy is the company has complete facilities as it has cow burn, chicken chops, quality grass type, napier, salted rooms, office space, transportation, and many more. The company's strategy is to expand its business throughout Malaysia and ensure that beef and chicken have a halal certificate to convince Muslim consumer. I pass to my friend Mukris.
Yes, Assalamualaikum and good evening to my fellow group mates. My name is Mukhriz Zaki and I will be presenting my part, which is the firm's product, what the company product offers to the market, and also the value chain analysis with the flow chart and also the explanation of internal process of the company. So what the company product offers to the market is consists of chicken meat, raw ingredients or materials, and also daily necessities. Okay, the value chain analysis this consists of primary activities, support activities, three components: primary activities, support activities, and the last one will be the profit. Primary activities consists of the inbound logistic, which means where the process, all the process located there. And then after the inbound logistic, it goes to operations. And after all the operations complete, it proceeds with the outbound logistic, which means the delivery process. After the outbound logistic, it will be the phase of marketing and sales. And last but not least, the service. Whereas for support activities consists of 4 components, which is the human resource management, firm infrastructure, technology, and also procurement. And last but not least, the will be after all those process, then it is the profit gain. Okay, so the next part will be the company internal process in details from the owner himself. In regard to the process of preparing the raw material for consumers, the company will receive orders from other companies which have been registered with the company. whereby supermarkets located around the area of Lembah Klang, Giant, Checkers, Pasaraya, Rosyamno, especially the Linda mini markets itself, they prepare their own raw material orders to the consumers. And furthermore, before the goods are delivered to the desired supermarkets, their company will receive the order first from their customer. After that, after they have received the order from the customer, only then they will proceed with the slaughtering process according to the received orders. Kama Agrofarm also have their own slaughtering house, which have been registered with the veterinary department of Terengganu State. In a certain time, they managed to slaughter around 200 to 500 cows in a day. In terms of quality checking purpose, they have a storage with a capacity of 80 feet times 70 feet for storing purpose before the process of delivering takes place at the designated location. Moreover, before delivering the raw materials to the consumers or to the suppliers, the company had prepared a space where they done the packaging of those raw materials. Process of the packaging is conducted and follow the ISO 1900, and it is approved by the veterinary department and also by Scm Malaysia. Besides that, the number of their workers that handles the packaging process are approximately around 30 people in a period of time. Until now, they succeed in fulfilling all the demands from their customers and consumers. In terms of maintaining the texture of the raw material, they have their own ISO, where all of the meats gained from the slaughtering house will be frozen for 2 to 3 days, and then it will be packed. And after the company receive the rules from the logistic department, they will proceed with the delivery to every supermarket that are listed in their schedule. The next part, I will pass to my next member.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Said Wakyudin, and my part of the presentation is the firm supply chain design. The Kamal Agro Farm and Linda Mini Market is a market where wholesaler and grocery stores flows for the customer. Their total monthly income range from 100,000 to 390,700. For the supply chain flow of this company, the flow of goods from a supplier to a customer is referred to as the product flow. This supply chain managed flow also address customers' returns and service requirements. This company only supply beef and chicken that is provided by the agro farm, and the other items such as squid, shrimp, vegetables, and daily necessities. This company use other supplier in Klang, Selangor. And the risk and the challenge of the company, or for this company, the risk and the challenge that the company had to face is the company is unable to meet the high demand, such as when a wholesaler requests about 150 cows, the company can only afford to give about 100 cows only. Okay, thank you. That is all from me. I will pass to my friend.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zahid Zuhairi Bizukifli. My part is the finding, the analysis of company gap. We are using SWOT analysis to find the gap in the company. First is the strength. Kamal Agro Farm, Neighborhood and Linda Market have steady income with 100,000 ringgit till 390,070 per month. Kamal Agro Farm, we always have this customer since they always provide fresh livestock product for them, and it can be located in markets such as Giant, Lotus, and even in Linda Mini Market. As for the weaknesses, lack of lorry drivers during this pandemic season that leads to slower distribution of livestock product. So this during the pandemic season, many lorry drivers has quit their job due to the COVID-19. And then Kama Agro Farm has not reached the reputation as other popular meat provider. Next is for the opportunities. Kama Agro Farm can open other branches in other states to expand its goal to be able to provide halal poultry and meat products to the whole country, as it would be known locally. And then the need to be able to provide other products to expand the market to the whole country, depending on what the customer wants in the area business is open. Finally, the threat. Other competitor will always be an issue in maintaining popularity to be able to sold at more and win markets. Finally, the slaughterhouse need to be upgraded in the future due to environmental disturbance that our current technology cannot handle. And then for supply chain best practice for the company is number one, create a supply chain regulating council. The goal of board of directors is to vet and to aid in cooperate the supply chain strategy with the overall strategy of the organization. Aligning the supply chain organization correctly and employ them, the supply chain function might be challenging to organize in a way that maximizes its effectiveness and give the organization a corresponding advantage. Finally, the technology is made for you because too many business choose software that they will believe will make them more effective and arrange their workflow procedure around the technology chosen. That's all from me. Next, I pass to Sofian.
So today I will talk about the recommendation on how the company can solve their issue. So my recommendation on how the company can solve their issue, which is lack of communication with higher management, are adopt a smart alternative to an open door policy. As a manager, you can strengthen your communication with your team members by making it clear that they can informally check in with you when they need to. However, having a time open door policy where team members can stop in at any time could cause your productivity to make a major hit, especially if you're working remotely and your team members can gauge how busy you are. Next is empower employees to send feedback. Make sure your employees feel heard by giving them multiple outlets to share feedback. Sending out an employee engagement survey at regular interval can be a good place to start. But don't stop there. Consider conducting periodicity interviews to learn why employees have stayed with your company, what's working well for them, and what they like to improve. Lastly is give feedback that is clear to precise or don't give feedback at all. This best practice is straightforward as can be if you are going to offer constructive criticism to an employee, you must provide example of the issue and you must accompany this feedback with an action item. For example, never simply tell an employee you have been reliable lately. Feedback like this isn't helpful. Instead, say something like, I've noticed you are hitting deadlines and these are more errors in your work. Is everything okay? This way your employees know exactly what's the problem and how to fix it. Thank you.
Finally, for the
Okay.
conclusion, supply chain management involves coordinating suppliers, procurement, distributor, retailers, and customers. It can also reduce the cost of doing business by lowering purchasing and production costs. Supply chain management can support a company's strategic plan and build infrastructure in the future. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So.
Thank you.